Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Meredith Robinson, class of 2006, and I have the pleasure of introducing today's speaker, Morgan Beckford. Picture the halls we walked, dreams we nurtured, and talents we owned at St. Mary's School. Morgan, alongside many of us, graced those hallways from kindergarten to graduation, leaving an indelible mark. Hailing from Memphis, Tennessee, and now based in Boston, Morgan is a true testament to the essence of a St. Mary's girl. Talented, passionate, and dedicated. Graduating from the University of Texas at Austin and the University of Maryland College Park, she's not just earned degrees, but also conquered stages, explored genres from opera to jazz, musical theater to acoustic soul. From roles like Mrs. McLean and Susanna to shaping the future as the Silk Road Connect director, Morgan's journey is awe-inspiring. A Massachusetts Educational Theater Guild Festival judge, director of summer conservatories, and a mentor for children's choirs, she wears many hats with grace. Faculty and students, let's welcome Morgan Beckford back to her roots with warmth and pride. Join me in applauding the incredible journey and spirit of this remarkable St. Mary's alum.
So as Meredith said, my name is Morgan Beckford, and I spent my 15 years at St. Mary's making all kinds of noise. So I'm very, very grateful to have about 15 minutes of unchecked power to do it right now. I wanted to start by saying that, and acknowledging that we are on the unceded land of the Quapaw and Chickasaw people. And I also wanted to say that I don't come here just as myself. I come with the people who've supported me and loved me from before they even knew I was to be a person. I wanted to share that I have some kind of funky looking socks on today that I'll show. And they have Jean-Michel Basquiat's autograph on them. I'm also wearing a sweater that my grandmother gave me, my mom's grandmother, and Mom gave me the socks too. Thanks, Mom. And I wore them because I wanted to remember who helped me to get here. Great artists that walked before me and family that supported me. I wanted to say thank you to the St. Mary's community for asking me to be here, especially Jenny Madden, Miss Millen, Julie Millen. Still feels weird to call you by your first name. Julie Millen. And I wanted to say thank you to Gigi Gould and for asking me to come and be a chapel speaker to you all today. It's been 18 years since I've been a senior, but it seems like yesterday that the class of '06 was dancing to Since You've Been Gone at our prom. And for those of you that are making that journey, it will go by quick. Love your friends, love your people, because it will go by real quick. When I was asked to be this year's Louise T. Archer Artist in Residence, I thought a lot about what I wanted to talk about. And I landed with music by Black composers that centers women. And a lot of the Black composers that you may know may have set spirituals and things that you've done in church and come from that tradition. But what I wanted to let you all know is that people that look like me have composed all types of music with with lyrics from all different types of poets out there. And if you are in one of Miss Millen's choir classes, you'll see me more this week talk about some amazing composers like Zenaida Robles, B.E. Boykin, and Rosephanie Powell. And I will also be singing a community concert tomorrow night where I'll be singing works by Florence Price, Undine Smith-Moore, and Margaret Bonds, as well as a couple of song cycles that really uplift some things that we as women deal with. I have two more pieces to sing for you all today. The next one is a setting of a Langston Hughes poem called The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Margaret Bonds, who is an amazing composer out of Chicago. And she was also friends with Langston Hughes. They were contemporaries in the Harlem Renaissance. So something cool about this piece is she would go to Langston and say, like, hey, what do you think about how I've set this? And he would give her feedback, and they'd talk back and forth. The last piece that I'm going to be singing is a setting of a spiritual called Ride on King Jesus. And I hope it brings to the forefront the idea of empowerment and the idea that no man can hinder me or you. So thank you. last thing I wanted to say, please thank you to Diego Parra, who has had one rehearsal with me and put all these things together. So awesome. Give him one more round of And I forgot to mention the first song. The first song is a setting of a Sappho poem called Love, Let the Wind Cry by a composer named Undine Smith-Moore. And she composed it for a friend of hers' wedding. So the last parting thing I want you all to know, these composers were also scholars. The end. Okay, thank you.
One of the highlights of being a teacher here is watching your students come back and do this. So happy that Morgan is here as our Louise T. Archer artist in resident. And basically what that means is she'll be here all week. So if you see her and want to talk to her, reach out to Morgan. She will talk back to you, I promise. I know firsthand. No, lovely that she will be with us tomorrow night in a free community concert in the Buckman at 7. Please come. You're all welcome. This is special, and she is here sharing it with us. So please come if you can and seek her out if you want to talk more to her. Thank you.